Hi, I'm Anthony Coxon, President of the Australian Chiropractors Association, and welcome to the April President's Message. In this little video, what I'm hoping to do is go through three things. Firstly, to give you an update on where things are at with regards to the paediatric issue currently in Australia. Secondly, to let you know what the ACA are doing. And thirdly, to give you information about what you can be doing to help. So to the update. By now you would have received the terms of reference for the investigation that Safer Care Victoria will be doing into spinal manipulation for children under 12. We're very pleased to see that both the ACA, the peak body representing the profession, and also the Chiropractic Board of Australia will both have positions on that panel, which will mean we'll be able to directly give input into the final decision. Now this is a really important thing because the main issue that we're sort of dealing with here is one of equity. It's really important that we get the message across that what restrictions apply need to apply across the board and not look at chiropractic in isolation. We know when it comes to paediatric musculoskeletal care, the evidence is on the thinner side. But it's not just on the thinner side for manual therapies, the same is true for standard medical care. And that's a very, very important message that we need to get across people who are going to be making decisions in this area. Now to the second point, what's the ACA doing? Well, probably the most important thing for us to do just at the moment is to keep you, the members, up to date. So as you would have seen over the last month, emails have been going out at least weekly and in most times twice a week, so that as soon as we have information, we're able to share it with you. This is really important for a number of reasons. One is so that you can communicate effectively with patients who may be asking you questions about these sorts of issues. Secondly, it's really important that we work as a group and have a very strategic and uniform approach to our response. With individual chiropractors, and many of them very well-meaning, going off and doing things separate from the ACA, it just dilutes the impact that we will have in order to have a positive influence on the outcome, both with the Safer Care Victoria review and also the ultimate decision that will be made by COAG. And now to what ACA are doing in the background. Well, we're working very hard at the moment on putting together the submission that will go to Safer Care Victoria. This will be a very important platform that'll state the case for chiropractic care and why, in its modified form, it's very suitable for children and indeed right through to people in their older years. The COAG won't meet again until October, which means that Safer Care Victoria will run their independent review over about a 6-month period. This does give us time to be organised in terms of the way we approach politicians or other stakeholders following the release of the Safer Care Victoria report. And thirdly and finally, what you as a member can be doing to help. Well, by now you would have received both the instructions on how to contact your local MP, as well as speaking notes for those that have made appointments so they know what sort of issues to be discussing. We've been getting some very good feedback, and I know many members have already made contact with and had meetings with their local MPs. Thank you very much for doing that. We really appreciate the hard work that you're doing. If your local MP, however, is a Minister for Health, whether federal or state, then please leave those ones for the ACA to contact directly. If you need more information, you can always go to the Chiropractors website, which is www.chiropractors.au/COAG. All the documents that you need to bring you up to date, you'll find on that website post. Well, that's it for me for this month. Thank you so much again for being involved and being engaged with the ACA. It's really important, if you have colleagues that are not members and are unfamiliar with what's happening, that firstly you update them, but secondly encourage them to be members of the ACA. We're working really hard to represent the whole profession, but we need the help and assistance of the whole profession so we can get the best results. So until next time, we'll chat then.